Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well. Today is Wednesday, and we're happy to be alive. You know, God is so good to us. Yeah? So, this morning, I'm gonna do some cleaning up. God is good. God is good. We thank you. Oh Lord, I am blessed and highly favored. Things on the phone can't eat. I never seen nothing like this. Why did I go to stay so? No, sir. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is your morning? Hope all is well. Hi guys, good morning. Hi Journey, how are you? Good morning everyone. That recipe food park and something. Me I go inside and now still cause I have some other stuff. I have some other stuff to do. Was just trying to clean up a bit outside here so because the goat them get the corn stick. You know, the corn stick have the leaves on it, so them eat off the leaves and leave the stick part. So I had to just rake up most of those stick thing and some of the hay grass. It's a lot of hay grass, you know. It's a lot of hay grass. See there? It's a mountain over there now. Yeah. So, hi Lucy. How are you? Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. Really appreciate it, you know. Imagine a person will have a big farm. These things takes a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Cause me just take up a whole lot of grass. But I love animals, so I don't mind doing the work. Yeah? I don't mind doing the work. At the end of the day, I'm the one who's gonna earn from it, right? Yeah, so I don't mind doing it. Yeah? I see these plants taking over. You know? They're so pretty though. I heard this is good for something, you know. Yeah? It's very nice. When I was smaller, persons used to have it in their garden. This plant. A whole lot of it is at the front part of the yard. It's like they have seeds or something and they just blow. And when you look, the yard full of them. Yeah? A whole lot of these things. Yeah. Hi, Shireen. How are you? Yeah. So I'm just here trying to clean up a bit. See, we have a whole lot of them. But they just start grow up in the yard. Whole heap of them. You know? They're also at the front part. I think this is I don't know if this is dandelion. No, this is not dandelion. This is an next plant. I can't remember the name right now. Can't remember the name right now. Yes, guys. So how are you doing? Hope all is well. Tyler, good morning. There goes kept going on the camera. Okay. Yeah. So that is that. So now I have some other stuff to do. You know, in the mornings when you get up, you have a lot of things to do, you know. A whole lot of stuff. Rainfall yesterday. Today, Spanish Town Primary will be having their health. They're celebrating 105 years. The primary school is celebrating 105 years. So they are celebrating the whole of this week, right? So they're asking persons to come out, and if you want to do like your birth paper, your NIS card, and stuff like that, you can go there and get it done. Persons who want to go to art, to do whatever course you want to do, they will be there as well. And dental, persons who, normally the kids from the primary school will be doing their dentals. Yeah. Yes, so check up on their teeth and see who needs cleaning. Will get their teeth clean at the school. And if further issues, they will refer them to St. Jacob Health Center for that. Yes, like to pull or to fill. Yeah, they will refer them to St. Jacob Health Center for that. Yes, because I think that's the dentist that will be there is from St. Jacob Health Center. And a whole lot of different stuff they'll be doing as well. Yeah, so guys, if you're nearby in Spanish Town, you can go there and check it out. Yes. Yeah. Yep. So I wish for you a wonderful day, and I hope all is well. I have to turn on the light because the door keep on. I have to catch it. So how is your morning? I was so busy cleaning up outside. Trying to clean up the outside. Alright, so I made some plantain porridge. Yeah. So I went outside. Can't cover the pot because if I cover the pot, then the steam will go back in the pot. So when it forms the layer on the top, you have to like take off the layer, put it aside, because that also will let the porridge get watery, So that's what I'm doing now. Skimming the layer one side. You see the layer? Have to skim it one side. So this, most people love this part, you know, the layer that forms on the top. See the layer? This is it. Pull it aside because I don't want the porridge get watery because it's still hot. It's still hot. So if that form on the top and it stays there, you know, the steam build up underneath that thick layer, then the porridge will get watery because the what it's sweating is gonna form back into the porridge and it's gonna get watery around the edges until, you know, up your water you're gonna see in the pot. Yeah. So that's plantain porridge. I made that one with some oats and one plantain. Put my little stuff in there, cinnamon, vanilla, and nutmeg. And I used some vanilla Lasco food drink to mix it. And then I put my sugar in to sweeten. Yeah. My daughter loved that one. My little daughter, she loved the plantain porridge. Yeah. So now I have my plates to wash and stuff like that. Health fair going on at school today. I want to go there today as well. You know that now start till about what time? They're supposed to be there by now. 9 o'clock soon 10. Yeah. The person is supposed to be there by now. I hope they get a lot of support. I think they say to do the birth paper, you have to carry a little money. When I was doing mine, it was like $700 a pay. It was a long time ago, $700. You know, it was going on at a church, and I needed the copy that they had now. Yeah. So I got 2 copies for the $700. Yeah. So. So I just hope they get and I did my NIS as well. My NIS there as well when it was keeping at a church. Yeah. Yep. You want goat? Why? You can't take care of goat. Yeah, I know you mean goats. When I saw it, I know it's goat you was saying. Yeah. You know, sometimes when you're writing, sometimes, like the other day I was typing, yeah, when I was on a live, and it happens that what you typed, when you send it off now, is not that come up, you know. Is totally something different from what you typed there. Something different come up. So you have to like do it over again. Yeah. Yes, guys, I love you all, you know. We must always love each other and just be positive. Yeah? Just be positive. And as they say, support. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it, you know. Shireen, I love the layer. Really? Yeah. And then you have Shireen was saying, I am fine. I am fine, giving thanks. I am also giving thanks, my dear. You know, every day we get up, we have to give God thanks. Because a lot of persons right now, they are sick. A lot of persons can't walk. A lot of persons, they lose their sight. A lot of persons can't hear. Some can't even eat. They have to be feeding from a tube. You know, there's a lot of things that, and as I said, things we take for granted, a lot of persons cannot do. You know, just walking from just, all right. See, I was coming from outside. Just walking from outside there means a lot. Right now, I have my grandfather, and my grandfather is so good to me. He's living in New York, right? And right there now, he can't walk around that much again because he's saying that even if the phone ring and the phone is like maybe on his bedside table and he's in the hall, he cannot walk to go and take up the phone to answer it. He's saying that he has shorter breath, right? So when I talked to him the other day, he was like coughing, and he was saying he cannot manage the walking because of the shorter breath. He had to get a wheelchair, right? So there is a lot that that we are healthy and we just take it for granted. We don't, some of us, we don't we don't give God thanks for just helping us to get through the day, helping us to like sleep and wake up, his guardian angel, his angels watching over us while we sleep until we wake up. You know, we go on the road every day or even nights. God is there with us, guiding us that nothing happens to us. We have to give God thanks, you know. Right then now, me kind of worried about my grandfather because me I say he's old and you know he's up in age now and we never can tell, you know. But me just a beg God for just keep him, you know, help him to be alright, you know, because right now he's having it hard. He's having it hard. So we have to give God thanks. All when we don't have anything, we have to still give God thanks. All when we don't have anything. Once we sleep and wake, them say once there is life, there is hope. So when we sleep and wake, no matter what we not have in our house, we sleep and wake. And you know, God will provide. God will provide. He always do provide for us. You know, we are his children. Yeah. So yes, guys, I was there working, you know, as they say. So let me see what was going on in the chat. Like Don, Shireen, Journey of my life says, hi, Tyler. Hi, Journey. Tyler, blessings. Good morning, host. Good morning, Shereen. Hope all is well and chat. Tyler. Hi, Journey. Tyler. Hi, A&I family. Hug and hearts. Wow. Journey. Yeah. Yeah. Watching from work. Like done. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you all. Good morning from Journey of my life. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining. God bless. Always be the best version of yourself that you can be. You understand? Because whatever we do in life, that's what is gonna show us up in the end. Yeah. Whatever we do in life, that's what gonna shows us up in the end. Right? Yeah. So thank you guys for joining. I really, really appreciate you all being here with me this morning. And I just want to say God is good all the time. And in anything you do, always have God in the midst. And always do put God first. Right? Put God first in everything you do. And I wish for you a pleasant day, and just keep on doing what you're doing. In the end, we will see success, right? Most persons right now, they are like doing what they can for themselves, and sometimes you're doing what you can for yourself, and at the end of the day, no one have the light tonight. At the end of the day, you find that, I'm use my head and block the light. At the end of the day, you find that it may take you a little while to reach your goals in life. But at the end of the day, hard work pays off. So when you reach to certain levels in life, you're gonna say, oh my God, my hard work pays off in the end. So that is it. Work hard and just know say God have your back. May I try to get out the light out of the phone. Yeah. I try to fix up in the kitchen as well, So I move over. I want the cupboard top for the counter top for empty. So I move over some pots over there, so those are washed already. And I just turn them down over there, so cause I try to find some space to put them. I have some buckles under the cupboard, a whole heap of empties. I want to sell them. Yeah, want to get some crate and put them in the crate and carry them go at the place where you're supposed to carry them. Yeah. So day by day we have a lot of things to do, but nevertheless we will get through them, one step at a time, one day at a time, and everything will work out. We can't complain and we can't say, boy, we can't say, we can't complain. Because if you complain, then you wouldn't be grateful for what you have and stuff like that. You have to be grateful. No care how small it is, you have to be grateful because when you look at it, God is doing a lot for us all. Thanks for the light. God is doing a lot for us. And tonight, if there is no music playing, I'm gonna come on and talk about a topic. Yeah. I know persons out there going through a lot, and sometimes persons go through breakups, and the breakup where them go through, maybe them really, really love the person, or the person really, really love them. You know, sometimes persons take a lot of persons it's not like they take you for granted, you know, but sometimes persons don't know what they want. They don't know what they want, they're confused. So sometimes them even left, and when them look back on it, them say, boy, you know, say, me shouldn't left that person there. That person there did love me, you know, and that person there would have done anything for me, you know. Then them a go and go back to the person, you know. They're gonna want to go back to that person. But the truth is, would that person take them back? It depends on the person and how much the person did love that person. They would take them back, you know. I'm gonna catch the door because I don't know why this door keep on. Yep. So we as a person, when somebody said they love you, you have to just sometimes people fall out of love too, you know. Sometimes people fall out of love. Yeah. When you're there for a person for how much with a person for how much years, you're there and it's like you fall out of love. And then you have to just work on your relationship. Because when you work on your relationship, you get to find out, say, you will fall back in a love with that person there. It depends on how the person treats you and how you treat that person and how you feel about the person. Right? So when we connect back, right? So never say never. You will fall back into love. Yeah. People fall out of love and fall right back into love. That's why I say sometimes when the man them did it and him a do something to the woman them, me I say why? Why do those things? Because at the end of the day, the woman I go come right back to you. So why hurt the woman? Because at the end of the day, that person might realize, say, well, you know, say, it may take a year after or so. And they may realize that, oh, you know, that person they did really love me. Or that person they really love me. And me not understand why she I gonna say she never understand why she did leave. And by talking and talking, they may get back together. So men, wise up. Stop doing those things that you're doing to the women. And women vice versa. If you're doing it to the men as well, don't do that. You know? If you have a man and the man a cheat, eventually one day it must stop. If I your husband or your boyfriend, eventually one day it must stop. You know? So if you even break up, good morning. If you even break up, you know, say you may get back together. Chef Chevy TV. This why it's better to play in the snow of winter than in the heat of summer. Why you say that? Most persons don't like the snow, you know, cause them say the time too cold. Them say the time too cold, so them don't like the snow. Most persons. But you know, most people them run go to Florida say, oh, Florida don't have snow, cause maybe Florida did have snow in a long time that they didn't really know about. And then now them say them don't want to live in New York because New York go get snow. So them run gone to Florida. Never knowing that Florida one day would also get snow. Yeah. The snow is wonderful. Yeah, it's wonderful. To me, it is wonderful. I would love to experience it one day, just to play in it, as you say, and stuff like that. But I know say I go cold, but that is expected. But I not lie, I love see the snow. That is the truth. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love see the snow. Love to see the snow. You know, when persons are there and you see them go out in the snow and the snow falling, and some of them lie down in the snow and something. You know, I have a relative, and when she go over there, the first thing she do, I lie down in the snow. Lie down in the snow and take picture with herself. Lie down in the snow. Man, that is a experience where everybody would want to have to go overseas and, you know, just be out in the snow. Yeah. But right now, I don't know. America now going so 100 right now. I'll try Canada or so. Canada, England, one of them places there. Hope that America come back to itself though soon. Yeah. Yes, especially in Europe. Yeah. Europe nice. I've seen, like, I went on it once and I saw a lot of nice buildings and stuff over there. Pretty. America's heading in the right direction. Why you say it's heading in the right direction? Really? What you like about what's going on now that you're saying it's heading in the right direction? She said, America is heading in the right direction. That's Chef Chevy TV. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Ann. Lock Radio. Hello, my friend. Wishing you and your family health and happiness. I wish you the same, darling. Thank you. Thank you. I wish for you the same. You and yours the same. Thank you for joining. Thanks for the like. Hope all is well. Chef Chevy TV. Yes, really. It's getting back on track. Like how? Like how? How it's getting back on track? Plane crashing, helicopter crashing into plane, and plane otherwise crashing. Crashing in the sky, blasting up. My condolences to the persons who lost their lives in those accidents. Yeah. And then you have you say it's heading in the right direction. And then you have a lot of persons who are there living, right? They are living there for a long time. Even though it is wrong to be there and you don't sort out yourselves, right? Maybe it is a case where they're not working enough, but sometimes you work somewhere and it's just from hand to mouth still. You can't find it for save, for sort out yourself. So that is understandable for some. But some may have it and you say exactly. You gotta go. Yeah, you mean the persons that are there living and they don't have any papers? No, but what I'm saying, I would say, you see, because they are there so long, I'm not talk about who we just coming up. I talk about the persons that are there for years. That is where they know now as home. Because most of those persons, they are not in contact with their families, whether in Jamaica or elsewhere. Some of them, they're not in contact with their families. So when they they have to leave the country in America. When they have to leave the country in America, how are they gonna manage when they come back to Jamaica and elsewhere? Because most of them, their families, the family would have to be very good to take them back in their household, because most of them, maybe they're over there and family members maybe want a little help at times and they turn their backs on their families. So for most of them, their families don't really want them around. The family would have to have a good heart and take them back in. And sometimes when they do that, take them back in, nothing go on and stuff like that. Some of them will be causing arguments all the time because them come back, maybe them depressed and stuff like that. They'll be taking it out on their families. that they didn't remember, right? Some of them come, them now go have nowhere to stay. And when them did over, so them did have somewhere living. Them did have one little work where them could have run go and do them little thing. Have a little money in them pocket, we can see them way out. So, yeah. Illegal, legal, said Chevy TV. Chevy TV, Chevy TV, don't matter, they broke the law. Yes, they broke the law, but we're not perfect. So, who hasn't broke the law? You have some citizens over there living a good life because they follow the straight and narrow, but you have some who maybe they're running from something in their country, so they choose to go across the border. Their lives was threatened, so they choose to run across the border. You understand? So you have to look on it from a different angle. Some persons want life to be better for them, so they go across the border. You know? Because them say, oh, it's greener pastures over here, so yeah, they might try it out too. You know? But it's true, they should have try and get themselves straightened out. But you know, sometimes it's not easy to do that for some. Some may even there and maybe they wasn't working, but to them life is a little easier. Life was a little easier because maybe they're getting stuff free from places, you know. Yeah. Chevy TV. And no buts. Sometimes the buts have to come in, my dear. It's a process. They should do it the right way. If you don't, they got to go. Well, if they gotta go, they gotta go. But I'm just saying, it would have been nice for you to have your relatives, if you have relatives that are not capable of doing certain things for themselves and they're there and they can't do it themselves, but they're there and they will have to go back where they're coming from. You know? That is hard. Worse if they're there for years. So sometimes you have to put yourself in other person's shoes. And from the person who are telling the people them they got to go, that person is also that person is also a person who breaks the law more than 1,000,000 times. And that person should put himself in the people them shoes and don't send back the people them of them country, because he's not perfect also. He's not perfect. So that should be coming from a person who is perfect, because that person is not perfect. I do, and I do it the right way. Yes, because look at it. Some persons are over there, they're not educated. They're not educated, right? And They can get a little 9 to 5 here and there. But you know, they have to pay their little rent. They have to buy food and all them something there. When winter coming in, them have to buy winter clothes. Them not really work much. So if a person say $3,000 for sort out yourself, maybe by saving a little money, maybe he can reach it. But you know, maybe them a save and them going at the savings, or maybe it's a person who cannot save. Then some of them they don't know how to save. You're working, they don't know how to save a little money. If you can help out them situation, get themselves out of them situation. You understand? So everybody have to look on things from a different perspective. We're all humans. We are not perfect. Right? We want to do things the right way, but sometimes persons get in a situations. The little saying says, circumstances made me what I am. So we have to show love, right? A lot of persons leave them country and come to Jamaica, and Jamaica accept them. So just like how them leave for them country and come to Jamaica, and Jamaica accept them, it is good for other countries, for who are there already. They are there for long, for years. They are there. They have children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, some of them. And them don't have no papers. You understand? So call it say, them are residents without papers. So all them have to do is work on it for them and help them out. Make them straighten out themselves. Be nice and be good. Each one help one. Right? A lot of times we see persons leave them country and run come to Jamaica by boat or so. And Jamaica just feed them, clothe them, help them out, see who needs medical attention, see who, whatever reason, run them through the system and all of that. And them send them back, yes, but if anybody should say they want to stay here, and them can give a good reason why they want to stay here, I know that they will be staying. Because what we say, out of one, many people. Our motto is out of one, many people. So we take any nation in a little island, Jamaica, because what? We are one. We are love. We love one another. Despite everything, when it comes down to that, Jamaica, we love, we love, we love, we love. Out of one, many people. Right? So, I think he's being too hard on persons who are there trying to make a living for themselves and their families. Right? So that no make no sense. The amount of people that are there living for how much years. How are you gonna send those peoples back to where they're coming from. That's a whole lot of people. That's a whole lot of people. Yeah. Government be helping them and not helping Americans. And Americans should be first be helping others. And tell me why. Why government will be helping them and not helping Americans, and Americans should be first. Most Americans, they don't want to work. They want to live off welfare. Jamaicans, they go there to work to better themselves because they're in their country and they are working from hand to mouth. So they choose to go to America. They work very, very hard to better themselves. Right? And when they go to government, for government help them, because them really need the help. But most Americans, they don't step out and go seek out the help. They sit down and waiting on the help to come to them. Right? We Jamaicans, we always want step out because we want it. We want it. So we're going for it. But a lot of Americans, and this is why, you see, on the farms, this is why all of those people that is working in America and around everywhere else on the farm, them work very hard because they're farmers where they're coming from and they know how to work on a farm. Most foreigners, like even some of the Americans, they don't know how to do that. So that again too, where he's saying he's gonna do away with persons coming over to work on the farms. That's a no-no, because what? They ain't gonna wanna do that. Right? When we Jamaicans, we turn up in the sun and want to work hard, the Americans, them not do that. Persons that they would want to work. That's why you don't have Americans working on farms. That's why you have different nations, Jamaicans, Mexican, and others coming to work on the farm because they want to make a life for themselves. A lot of them build their houses from these things. If it wasn't for farm workers right now, or farm working, most of the farm workers wouldn't have. They wouldn't have. Right? When them there Jamaica, them plant them own things and them reap them crop they plant. So them say, why not go on the farm work and make some money to make a life for themselves? A lot of them build their houses out of just that. And save up them little money in the bank. When them a come down, them a carry down barrel and stuff, carry down whatever they may need for them household and them family. You can't take that from them. You understand? So you have to have a heart. You have to love people and want to see others thrive. You understand? Because in most places it is very hard for a lot of us. It's very hard. So that's the way now persons will get through in life, and God is good. So as they say, you have to make America great again in a good way. Do you feed your hungry children first, or your hungry neighbors' children first? To answer that question, you see, if my neighbor children are there and they're hungry, I would. Because what? My children, right now my daughter is still sleeping, right? My son already ate his breakfast. I have a pot of plantain porridge on the stove. So if my neighbor children is there and they're hungry, I would feed them. Because at the end of the day, you know what happened? That's how blessings come in. So even if my children is there hungry and my neighbor's children is there hungry, I would feed my neighbor's children first. Because at least my children will see that this is love. It's not like they're not gonna eat. They're gonna eat as well. So if I choose to like give my neighbor's children something first, my one still not go dead for hungry because me still a go feed them same way. So there's nothing wrong if you give your neighbor some food first before you feed you or feed your kids first. No? That's totally wrong. Government. And then you goes on to say, which one is first? Your kids or theirs? It's not a matter of saying, putting. At some point in time, you have to put somebody first. You have to make up your mind whether your neighbors or yours first. You understand? Yeah, because I was outside first. So I will just continue watch. Yeah, so if you want to put your neighbor's children first, that no mean say your one no come first, you know. Your one also come first. Right? And them know that say you put them first. But at some point in time, when someone really, really needs something, you have to put them first. You understand? We have to show love. We have to love each other. So, it don't really matter who first. We can't be selfish. Because that's not how God would want it to be. If God is selfish, most of we wouldn't die. If God is selfish and I put who we want to put first, we wouldn't die. You understand? We wouldn't be here, my dear. Because if God forgot choose who we want to put first, we wouldn't dare. Only one can eat, them or yours. No. All when a one bulla, as Jamaicans say, If it's one bowl of cake, you're gonna break piece and give your neighbor. And you're gonna share up the rest. Right? That's how we Jamaicans are. Cause me here say when you're there foreign, you can't get one breadfruit from your neighbor. Right? Everything you want, you have to buy it. When you're there Jamaica, your neighbor will give you, if a 1 hand of banana your neighbor will give you half of it. You have 12 bananas on one hand, right? It depends on how the bunch is. Because some bunch of banana some hand carry more than 12. So your neighbor will split that in half and give you half. That's how we live in Jamaica. Yeah. You want porridge? You want to go to the dental thing? Yeah. You want porridge? The plantain. Alright, so you have to just look on things from a different angle, you know. You can't just think of it, think one way and one way alone. They call it sacrifices, right? In a good way. When you say who come first, so at times persons have to do some stuff where you have to feed your neighbor children first and then after. Because maybe your neighbor children they no eat all long and you go feed them first because your children not so hungry like your neighbor one. Yeah? Your kids really need and theirs really need. Chef Chevy TV. Is that a goat? Yes, that's a goat. Just think about it and be nice. Just think about it. I know that if you are there and you are at home, if you are there and you're at home and you're not feeling well, put it this way, you're not feeling well and you have a friend who always come and check up on you and your friend don't see you come out or she call you and find say you not feel well, the person is gonna say I'm coming over right away to see what's going on with you, to see to it that you're okay. If you want to go to the doctor, I'll take you because maybe you're living alone. You understand? So we have to be our brother's keeper. We have to show love. In every way we can show love, we have to show love to each other. That is why God always do things for us, because he loves us and he wants the best for us. So he would want us to do the same for each other. Love each other and show love. Right? So that is what we're supposed to do. Love each other and show love. Just do the right thing. Right? Don't think selfish. Right? I have been thinking about. Yeah, think about it. Look here, you see this country, this little Jamaica, this little island here. That is why we are blessed. Because when people come, and if people come and then come in our boat, and then somebody may be on the seaside and they find them, they're gonna call in the authorities, right? And they're gonna watch videos of persons who come from Haiti and them place there. They came here on a boat, and when they come, they see to it that they get medical attention. They check them out to see if they're alright. They check to see who is okay in the system and those things. And they put them up. Carry them, go put them up in hotels and so on until they take them back. But who come here and they want to stay, them straighten out themselves. Sometimes people may they here what we don't know about. Just like America. America find out say them did it and them want to send them home back. You understand? So we have to be our brothers keepers. People were there for how long, how much years. That makes sense? You're going to send them back? Sometimes some of them not even remember where they come from. Them, right now they don't even know which part to find wherever. Because everywhere change up now. Everywhere change up now. And most of them family members is either passed off or them not in touch with them family. So because of that, it got hard for them leave and come they with them family there. It got seem strange to them. So just help them to sort out themselves, straighten out themselves, and be okay over there. Be our brother's keeper, man. Look out for each other. It's not selfish, it's America gives funds. Not America give funds not much to Jamaica yearly. Is that funds free? It's not free. Are free funds? Is it free funds? It's free. Well, I think that is them just giving back to society because their country is wealthy. Right? So everybody have to help out everybody here and there and everywhere. So since they do that, that is one of the reasons why they can help out persons that are there from a long time. Help them to get them papers so they can stay in the country. Because the same country that they're sending the free money, as you say, to, they're planning to send back some persons, a whole lot. How much? I don't even sure how much. It's a whole lot they're planning to send back to that same country they're giving the free money, as you say, Chevy, TV. Yeah? So we have to look on things. They help everyone else but Americans. Who said that Americans not getting help? Americans getting help? Go and do your survey. Americans are getting help. The persons who see that them want the help, the reason why some aren't getting the help, is because them full of pride and they don't want to go and seek out the help. That's why they're not getting the help. But if them go and seek out the help, they would get the help, but only because others see say them want the help and them not afraid to go ask and seek out where they can get the help and get the help. But some persons cockatoo, they don't want to go and get the help they need. So it's not that the country now go work, America now go work and look for them, and them have to go in and tell the people them say they want help, so that them can get the help. So you can't say that. You can't say that. America now help others and now help them own. Them a help them own. But just the few way come out and say they want the help is getting the help. Because some persons them afraid to go ask. They don't want them friends to say they might get welfare. They don't want them friends to say they might get free food. Them don't want a whole lot. Them have a whole lot of pride. So because of pride, them not going to get the help. I can see it's not. It not. I can see it. No. They not. Nope. That's false. Really? It's false. Well, I know America now go bypass Americans and only help others. They're gonna help their own. But only if persons show up to get the help. Anyways, catch you later on, because right now I have to go do some stuff and I want to go on the road. So catch you later on, and please be nice. Please be nice and look out for your brother. Be your brother's keeper and don't think one way alone. Last hurricane disaster, they gave Americans $750 to a few and $200 billion to Ukraine. Then why? Remember, say Ukraine, Ukraine is going through a lot. The whole of Ukraine mash up. So Ukraine is gonna need a lot of money to rebuild. So you can't look on it. So if them did give Ukraine that amount of money where them give Americans, Ukraine couldn't do nothing with that. So them give them the $200 billion to get them country sorted out, to rebuild and stuff like that. And to assist the people them who need assistance. So you have to look on it from a different perspective. So you can't think like that. You can't think like that. You have to just look on it and say Ukraine did need that money more. Because if you look on Americans and give them $200 billion. Ukraine needed more. I'm coming. Alright, let me make you eat and then you want tea first? Okay. Okay, oh. Put it later. I go want tea too. So no warm the water. Yeah. So Mr. T is not gonna do that, and I am glad he wants America's help first. America was getting it first, but for some reason you're not seeing it. For some reason you're not seeing it. The thing is this, in some parts of America that needs the help, they're getting the help. But maybe from someone, and maybe you're not hearing about it, but they're getting the help. But maybe they highlight Ukraine own because of the situation that the country is in. Right? So that's how it is. It's okay. No, Ukraine doesn't. It's the size of tax. It's the size of tax. Well, I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't know much about the country like that, but it's for a good cause. I would say it's for a good cause. So just bear in mind, it's for a good cause. And always do the right thing. Don't think a sort of way. Okay? So catch you later. I'm gonna end the live now because I have some stuff that I have to do, so I can go do whatever else I have to do. Okay? So just do the right thing. And you're saying you're glad that your president now is doing what he's doing. Yes, later on. Later we'll talk again. Thank you guys for joining A&I Family Adventure TV. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining. Keep sweet. Continue to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Love one another. Look out for each other, because you don't know when you're gonna need somebody in your corner to look out for you. Yes.